Hello, welcome back, folks. Aaron here once more again, and today for another figure review. This time we're going to be doing another Bandai's banpresto figure series. This one around is actually going to be the Qposket series, and this one is going to be featuring RWBY Rose from the show RWBY. This is actually going to be your Volume 4 version of her souls, as we see the events of Volume 4. And I will say this, for this series, you actually could get the rest of the girls too, as this is not just a one-figure, for this one, it's a one-figure set, but you can collect all 4 of them right here. As on the side right here, you basically see Weiss in her Volume 4 outfit as well. And you can actually get also Yang and Blake as well. Right now I was able to get RWBY today, which I was actually happy about. I was actually able to get her. Overall, nice little cute chibi figure, if I would do say so myself. Well, I guess it's technically, it's kind of chibi, but also kind of also full-size figure. Because what's called regular full-size figure was basically just the big bobblehead. But overall, still pretty nicely designed. But without further ado, folks, let's dive right in with the unboxing of the figure. And we're back, and now time to unbox the figure. That's where a lot of these basically just basically open roll from the top side right there. You can see right here, and like I said before, and we've done a lot of banpresto figures on the channel already. So a lot of these basically just come in these little big cardboard boxes to protect them, because basically it's a little bit secure right there, which is actually not bad. You can see right there. This is how a lot of, if you do buy banpresto figures, or at least the statue ones, you're going to have your figures coming kind of like this with the cardboard protecting it, which is not going to lie, really good. It's really tough on there. And with that, the way we slide the figure out, and like for a lot of these are going to be in the little plastic baggies. Actually, right here, and one plastic bag is going to be just the character itself with the little stand right here. And before taken out of the bag, it looks pretty nice little figure. You can see right there. And then we have her weapon itself, the Crescent Rose. I had another version of Crescent Rose, as we already seen before, technically speaking, since I do have the McFarlane versions. So it's always good to see and always have another version of Crescent Rose, which I do love the design for. So without further ado, let's go with the unboxing figure. And like I always do, have my trusty X-Acto knife right here, because I was building, or am building right now, a couple model kits right now. I am getting around to doing the tri-burning. So I was doing a slow but surely doing that one. For those who want to know, kind of got myself a little bit there, but don't worry, I'm fine. But yeah, like I'm working on the tri-burning right now, like building that. I'll probably do the review of the tri-burning later, not now. Well, what's it called? But I will be doing that one eventually, because I did promise say I was going to be doing this, as it is my very first Gunpla. So it does take priority, but I'm kind of doing a little break right now because I'm a little bit tired. So I decided to go on and just do the review for this, since I did get this today. Let's slide 2 pieces for Crescent Rose, and no, comes a little plastic in, but I guess that's protection for Crescent Rose right there. And then we assemble it, I'm assuming like this, right? Yes? No? How? We should read the manual for this. This should be... I will look in the box in a second. Like what's called, just use the box to basically look at it in a second. So, taking out the basic full body right here. And overall, not gonna lie, it's actually pretty great. I kind of feel like with these, they actually could have just done regular size figure head, and I think it would have been pretty great. I do, like with the way this is designed right here, I feel like they really could have just gone with the regular size head, and that actually would have been pretty great too. Also, so now we take out the big cheapy head right here. Looks pretty nice right there with the reflective sheen of the eyes. I actually did the coating pretty well. The hairstyle is looking pretty great. Overall, pretty nice. And then we have the little stand right here for all this. And now it's time to build her right now. First things first, go with the head, which is, instead of being like one of those like the ball joint heads, like a lot of these, is just basic stick head. Overall, look at this, RWBY Rose. Another version of Volume 4 that we actually do have. Overall, really nice, sleek figure, not gonna lie. Looks pretty nice. Very different from the one I have for my McFarlane one, if I do say so myself. Overall, looking pretty nice and stylish, if I do say so myself. Actually, I'll say this. Volume 4 outfit was probably one of my favorites. Especially since it got close to her more Red Riding Hood style. Overall, pretty great. Let's get her on her stand right here, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be this way right here. I think so, right? So we just get her on the stand right here. There we go. And now all we just gotta do is fix Crescent Rose. So we put RWBY over here. And I'm actually going to have to look at the box and see how it's built and designed. It should not be this difficult to put on crescent rows, right? It's angled wise that way. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how crescent rows goes right there. Yeah. And now we have crescent rows built, and look at this. It's actually pretty nice right here. Really fine detail. Basically, same thing with the McFarlane figure. I would just show my RWBY rules for the Volume 4 for that one right there. Overall, the design for crescent rows is always probably one of my favorites, especially the size design. And now time to attach onto RWBY. How do I attach this onto the character? Has a slot right there, that's why. Has a little peg slot that goes on the arm. Ah, see right there. There's the little plug slot right there. See right there. So it goes into the arm like this. And then we should be able to boop. Yes, no. This might be a trial and error, folks. Give me 1 second. And we're there, folks, and there we have it. Crescent row now fully attached onto RWBY, and overall, really nice little figure. I'm actually really kind of glad I actually got this today. Really liking the design for this. Cannot wait until I'm able to acquire the rest of the team as well, so I can put all 4 of them there together. That way I have everybody under Season 4 outfits, which will be great. I kind of wish McFarlane would have done a little bit more on the rest of the seasons, but hey, we get what we get, especially with the figures, which I did show at least a couple of my RWBY ones. I do have more of them from all the rest of McFarlane's figures as well. But like I said before, this one's actually pretty great. The detail work for that is pretty great. You can see right there. Basically how this shows RWBY on the show right there. Color accuracy details, all the fine detail works on our corsets, our cape, all the colorings accuracy. Do love the shininess, glossy of the eyes right there. Really reflects the character's hopefulness right there. And Crescent Row looks pretty fine. Overall, pretty nice little figure. I know this ran around, I think it was like $30. I think for most of these figures, especially when you're trying to find them. I think that's the general price for a lot of these, especially for a lot of banpresto ones. They're like around the 30-ish bucks mark. Overall, still pretty nice figure. I do recommend if you actually were able to find one of these, it's a really good figure, especially if you're a RWBY fan or yourself. But with that way, folks, if you did like the video, consider dropping like, share, and subscribe. I always appreciate it, folks. And as always, have a nice day. This is Pyron signing out, and I'll see you guys on the next one.